This is the Felixstowe Blog. It's not a news service, it's just kind of, I guess you'd call it facets of the news, and we're looking at local interests, maybe quite often where the interests of local people or the community aren't being as well served as they might be. We're at Felixstowe Dock today, and behind me you can see, I guess you'd call it the stopping point on the first phase of Felixstowe Dock's expansion scheme. What they've done is made some additional deep water berths for large container ships, and originally those berths were going to run right up here, right up to Landguard Fort. They've now said that they're closing this expansion operation or putting it on hold at this point with just the work that they've done, and it may be anything up to 10 years before they go ahead and do some more. As you can see, they've now got 4 or 5 brand new super large container gantry cranes on the new bit of the port, and the ground is all stable enough for them to support them. They're doubtless working on putting on the surfaces. I understand that this area of the port will be able to start taking container vessels and therefore containers around the end of October. The interesting thing at this point, of course, is determining what else the port has done. In the package that they gave us, in inverted commas, to kind of bargain for their extension was to do a number of things. One, to do some work and to resolve the situation on the Felixstowe railway branch, which is vital A for commuters and B for moving lots and lots of containers to and fro. There hasn't been any of this done at this stage. They were also going to do some fairly major works at the Dock Spur roundabout to enhance the flow of container trucks and stop them creating quite so much havoc as they've created in the past few years when they've tipped over and done similar things. The final jobs that Felixstowe Dock had promised to do as part of the enlargement package was to do something around the viewing area and around Landguard Fort. Now, I acknowledge that they haven't actually made any changes here, but they could at any point, and I think it behoves them to actually start doing some work here. They need to resolve the viewing point. They need to actually provide a facility for the Harwich and Shotley ferry. They'd originally promised to put a jetty in place. So what's happening on these? No word is the answer we hear, but it would be interesting to hear from Felixstowe Dock so they could tell us what's happening from their side of the bargain. At the moment, they've got their new piece of port and we've got nothing. The other thing that we haven't got, of course, is extra jobs. Originally, there were quite a number of extra jobs promised with the full expansion. With an expansion that's only half size, A, we can only expect half that number of jobs, and B, there isn't going to be the traffic because at the moment Felixstowe Dock is struggling to fill its existing berths.